So to be honest, I am not a fan of this genre style. That's why I'm not a fan of Overwatch, just because of the quick gameplay that is involved and how fast things are moving. And visually, it kinda get diluted. But I am a Marvel fan, so I'm eager to play some of these characters and use their moves. Let's see what we have to look forward to from the upcoming Marvel Rivals. So right now there are 27 Marvel characters to choose from, such as Captain America, Winter Soldier, Iron Man, Venom, I mean you name it, they are in there. And 6 more characters is supposed to be added before the release on December 6th. But keep in mind that this will be the initial launch under Season 0. Now Season 0 is only supposed to be available to play only for a month. Then the actual release will be January 2025. NetEase Games spoke about their roadmap in an interview with Gugong. And 6 new characters will be revealed before the release. We usually label these type of games pay to win, especially when Marvel name is placed somewhere. Well, they're spouting that this game will be different, and there's not supposed to be a way to buy yourself to the top, but you will be able to buy cosmetics, I believe, or it's just included in the battle pass that I'm sure costs some money. If they can keep this strategy through the game entirety, I think it will benefit the competition as a whole. Everyone in theory will stay on even playing ground, and your performance will be based off of just your skill level. That is until certain moves are spammed and abilities are exploited. It happens in these style of games, and I will not be surprised if it happens in Marvel Rivals. One thing I do believe will be worth it is the cosmetics, because the characters are Marvel, and we all have favorite characters and want to put them in the most badass costume. And if you're liking the information so far, hit one of the engagement buttons at the bottom of your screen. I appreciate it. So there's something about the gameplay that Marvel incorporated that will make this game slightly more replayable. Each character have their own skill set and abilities. Well, get ready for this. Characters will have team up attacks that they can pull off that will deal more damage. Not sure how a team attack work yet or how it's initiated, but I'm sure it probably would be some kind of bar that would have to be filled up in order for you to execute that team up attack. But in all, the concept is pretty damn cool. If all characters get team up abilities, then the newly added ones should have team up abilities with the current ones as well. I can't even comprehend the amount of work that it takes to put that into play, but it's pretty cool to think about. And if Marvel can keep on incorporating more team up attacks, it makes that game just a little bit more replayable. They acknowledge that they have fans all over the world who want to play the game. So they're promising a smooth game experience by having a 60 server tick rate to help gamers get into the games quicker. I also wanted to see if they can pull this off, because faster queues mean more gaming played in a short amount of time, which can be appreciated by everybody. Also have the option for selecting one or multiple server regions with the faster matchmaking. And this sounds great and all, but I believe this will also open up more encounters with cheaters and hackers, which could be a big con for this game and will need serious policing by Marvel Studios to keep the game fun and secure from cheaters. Faster matchmaking is really preferred, and if you're an asymmetrical horror fan, then you know exactly what I mean. But at what cost is it for the game? Like most PvP games that include capturing a specific point, such as Domination and King of the Hill, will also be based on strategy, and trying to take on a group of enemies by yourself would pretty much be suicide. One thing that I want to point out that I do not like about the start of the game or respawning is the distance that you spawn away from the action. It takes a lot of groundwork just to get back to the fight. I feel the spawn should be pushed up closer to the vicinity of where your closest teammate is. That way it can cut down distance traveled. I can see the first time experience with the game will be very chaotic for people who's not used to this type of gameplay style. Then those type of people are going to die very quickly. But once you get past the first time gaming experience, I believe this game has the potential to be something fun to play for hours. Overall, I'm actually pretty hyped to try out Marvel Rivals. I'm big on multiplayer games, and player versus player is something I really enjoy. If you are kind of in the same boat as me, I suggest you check out Marvel Rivals. It's free to play. What you got to lose? Remember to subscribe to keep up with news, and welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.